What is going on, world? The Hungarian experiment is back. And today we got a vlog for you. We're going through a heavy leg day workout today.
Welcome to the first workout back here on the Hungarian Experiment YouTube channel. We are starting off with a fasted heavy leg day workout. 295, nice and smooth on the first one. Here we got 305, and then we just go into a ton of 225.
That's gonna be the main focus of today's video, but I'm still gonna take you through a bunch of the other factors of my life to show you what's affecting me, how my current lifestyle is. If you guys see behind me, I'm still all set up from the exclusive interview with the Hungarian Experiment. If you guys haven't seen that video, make sure to go check it out. I gave a little bit of a breakdown on where I've been over the last 3.5 years, as well as what you guys can expect coming up here on the YouTube channel. And what I explained in that video is May 1st, I'm starting this intense bulking experiment where I'm gonna be eating around 800 grams of carbs a day and working out 2 times a day, 6 days a week. So as of right now, I'm currently leaning out. Yesterday I had a bit of a refeed day. I was up super late editing that video till about 2 a.m. in the morning. So I woke up around 8:30. I'm going to the gym around like 2:30 in the afternoon. I'm gonna be fasting until that point. I've just been basically having black coffee. I have a couple meetings before the gym, and I obviously want to clean up here because it is a mess after this exclusive interview. But today I'm excited because taking you through a full day in my life. So come along the journey and let's see what goes on for today. All right, let me take you through a little bit of what I'm doing here. So, a little out of breath, but every day what I try to do before noon is, if I don't have a workout day, I try to do 100 chin-ups, abs, so leg raises or crunches, 100 body weight squats, and 100 push-ups, and 100 burpees. Now, if it does happen to be a workout day, like again, today I wanna go hard, so I'm probably only gonna do about 50 of each, but let me show you how I'm tracking this. So this is how I've been tracking my life for the last 3.5 years or so. I live out of my calendar. We won't go over this today because there's a lot there. But one of the things that I've really been enjoying doing is keeping a journal. Now, in this journal, I don't write down, oh, this is how I feel today, or this is my emotions or perspective on life. It's basically what I accomplished today. I write down when I woke up, what I did, and then all the work that I've done for the day. And I also total up the hours. Along with that, as you can see here, keeping track of my workout right now. And basically, that's it for the most part. As you can see here, uploaded to YouTube channel, scheduling and thumbnails, gym leg day, cook and eat smash burgers. It's not the neatest writing, but it's not for other people. This book is solely for me. What I found here is that sitting in front of this computer all day, it's hard to know if you're actually putting in solid work. The day goes by, 3 hours you go by, and you're like, what did I really do here? Did I accomplish something? So I apologize if that was a little short-winded, but I'm in between. This is usually what I do in the mornings. Have some coffee, get some work started, and then leading up to noon, I'm usually like, I'll do 15 minutes of work, bang out a bunch of sets. Do a bunch of work, bang out a bunch of sets, and I'm going back and forth. And then I typically head to the gym in the afternoon. But it is 12:11 right now. We have our first meeting at 1 p.m. here, so I got about 45 more minutes. We're, for the most part, more than halfway through my 50 reps for each exercise here, so 1 or 2 more sets, and yeah, a couple meetings, some more computer work, and then it's off to leg day. Had to throw the uniform on here before the meeting, and hopefully in this meeting we're gonna lock down a solid contract for recording at an upcoming event. So let's get into it. Hey. Good, how are you? Woo! All right, we are locked down for that event, and I managed to bundle it in, and we booked the December event. So boom, 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 locked in for 2 events. Oh yeah, buddy. And now we got another meeting, hopping in 1 minute. Just gonna run to the bathroom quick, and we'll get into this next meeting. Hey, I'm good, how are you? All right, awesome. See you next time. Woo! All right, second meeting all wrapped up there. Went a little bit longer than I expected, but anyways, I'm not gonna get into all this. It's time to go hit up the gym. I actually live like 10 minutes away from the gym. I moved specifically here for the first Hormozi experiment that I did back in 2022. I want it to be nice and close to the gym because needing to go to the gym 2 times a day, 6 days a week is not fun when you gotta drive. So to be honest, I legit moved into this apartment just so I could be close to the gym. And yeah, so time to go hit up leg day at the gym. I'll see you guys there. Sheesh. Before I leave though, I was just checking some socials quick. I had to send off an email or 2. We posted this carousel on the Canadian Real Estate Channel's Instagram, and my god, I didn't expect it to do anything at all. Basically, one of the things we do here for the Canadian Real Estate Channel is one of the posts so we're not just always promoting videos, is like a news article. So I basically go find a news article that's talking about real estate, and I go clip it and I cut it and I just make it look nice. And my god, 804 shares on this post so far, and when I checked it this morning it was at like 730. So just within a couple of hours, like 70 more people have shared this. It's got 59 saves. This is some of the crazy stuff about social media, is like sometimes you make content and you know it's gonna do good and it does well, and it's a euphoric feeling. And then sometimes you're just like posting because you're keeping up with the times and the trends, and like something just blows up out of nowhere. And it's crazy. Like this post alone got us over 27 new follows on our page. So pretty crazy. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna put this in the video again. I need to know, do you guys care about this stuff? It's fascinating for me and I love this stuff, but yeah, let me know if you guys want to hear more about this type of stuff or not. So off to leg day.
All right, what is going on, guys? Welcome to the first workout back here on the Hungarian Experiment YouTube channel. We are starting off with a fasted heavy leg day workout. So I stopped eating, I think I mentioned this later in the vlog, around 1 a.m. And here I was at the gym around 3:15, 3:30, probably here once I started getting into it. And as you see just popped up on the screen, that's all the sets and reps and everything that I managed to do in this workout here today. So as you're seeing here, starting off with leg curls. What I noticed for myself way back in the past is when I want to do squats, I found doing adductors and abductors really helped. I have really tight hips for some reason, and doing adductors and abductors to start really helped open my hips for squats. Now, over the last 6 months to a year or so, I've really wanted to improve my hamstrings. So what's the best way to improve on something that you're really struggling in or want to do better in? Make that the first thing that you do. Now, I'm not here to tell you guys what to do. I'm just sharing what I believe. Like if I wanted to grow my calves, I would come in the gym every day and do calves probably to start most of my stuff, because that's what I'm going to give the most attention to. You do it in your work, you do it in life, everything you pay the most attention to gets the best results. So I wanted to see my hamstring improve, so I decided that every leg workout I'm going to start with leg curls. And as you're seeing here, I also superset it with leg extensions. So nothing too complicated, just starting off with 160 pounds. I did this for 4 sets, so 4 sets of the leg curls, 4 sets of the leg extensions, 160 pounds on the leg curls, and 175 pounds on the leg extensions. And what you might have seen there at some point was in between these sets, I just do standing calf raises. I find it's nice and good. Start getting the calves activated, ready for squats. And then typically what I do, depending on the workout, is I'll either then do adductors and abductors, nothing intense, lighter weight, just to kind of stretch, go through the motion. And then I usually go do squats. Today, I didn't do any adductors and abductors. We just did the 4 sets of the leg curls and 4 sets of the leg extensions. Then we hopped right into heavy squats. So as you see here with the leg curls, I really like jam myself in there. I really shove the leg pad down on me. I'm pushed up and pressed up all the way against the seat and really trying to, as much as I can, go deep into it. And I do the rep, which takes about a second or two. And then as I'm letting the pad come back up, it's about 3 seconds or so that I'm coming back up. So really just trying to keep that time under tension as much as I can, and similar with the leg extensions. I'm not going to share every set and every rep with you guys. I did film and record it all, but we're just going to skip over this and hop right into squats. So starting off with squats here, I start off with 135 pounds, and I just rep this out for 10 reps. I like to really feel it, get nice and deep, squat into it, and just really feel it on that first set. And yeah, you're watching it here. Here's 10 reps of the 135 pounds. Let me know what you guys think. Feel free to critique my form. One thing, and I'll cover this probably in future videos, is I'm really looking to, I feel like my hamstrings have really come in over the last 6 months to a year of focusing on that first. So I want to now start focusing on my glutes more. Here you might be seeing, like, I don't know if I just don't have the greatest shorts on, but I just feel like my glutes could be better. I feel like I could build some bigger, better glutes. I feel like I got some solid quads, some solid hamstrings now, and I think it's time to go after the glutes. So that was 185 pounds of 5 reps, and here we're now at, for our third set of squats, 225 for 3. And here's just a better, different angle. Well, I guess it's not too much better because I'm being blocked by that pillar there, but just a different angle. This is my first time really recording in the gym in a long time, so I was also testing out angles. I was trying to avoid filming other people because, as you see, I'm having to blur or cut all them out, which takes extra time. So it's really just trying to get a feel of where do I even put the phone and the camera when I'm recording. But here we got 275 now. Rep this out for 3 reps. We got the Inzer belt on now. Oh, the last one there wasn't the greatest. Hit a little bit of a pause on it, but I think nice and smooth for the most part. And now here we're at 295. So just last week, I did 295 for 3 singles. And here I thought I was just going to do a single or maybe a double. And I was like, wow, this felt really good through this. So 295, nice and smooth on the first one. Second one, a little bit of a struggle. Was like, I'm going for number 3. And yeah, nice and smooth for the most part. I think I got a bit of a butt wink. And yeah, there I hit the, as you can see, I hit the pad. That pissed me off a little bit. But here we got 305, and I did this for 2 singles. And then we just go into a ton of 225. So let's watch 305 here for this first single. This is where you can see my glutes. I don't know if these shorts just suck or not, but I feel like I could get some juicier glutes going there. And again, I'm not here to tell you guys what to do. Like, I'm just here sharing myself. But one thing that I think is very important for squats is you need to figure out your setup and how you're coming out of it. Because once you get to heavier weight, I'm not even saying this is really, really heavy weight. This is 305. People do a lot more than this. But watch how I put it back. I like slam it into the rack because I've done this so many times that I know where it is. And every end of the set and every beginning of the set for squats is the exact same for me. I have the same routine, the same little gimmicks or things that I do here to get into it. And then I rep it out. So watch at the end of this set. Here we're seeing 225 for 8. after doing those 305 for singles. And I see people like going and they're trying to like set it back in the rack. Like, don't worry about setting it. Watch it. Like, I kind of like take one step forward and lean forward and let it hit right up against the thing, because they're designed to do that. And see how I kind of slammed it into the rack there? Not extremely loud or like trying to do it in a disrespectful way. It's like I'm putting it back in. And when you're doing lighter weight, 135, it's okay to go and set it back in the rack. But when you're wanting to get to heavier weights and you have this bad form and this bad technique built into your process and your habits for doing squats, that's where I think people get the most injured, because they don't have good habits built. So here's a second set. We did 7 reps of this of 225. And then we did, I believe, one more set here of 225. So in total, we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 sets of squats today. So pretty solid. To be honest, I normally don't squat this much. I've been trying to improve my squat and get a lot better over the last few years. And I think there's still a lot more I could fix. I feel like I'm not even wearing the proper shoes. I do have flat feet, but I want to get like the squatting shoes that are a bit of on an angle. But yeah, all in all, I'm quite proud of how my squat has developed over the last few years. Definitely been paying a lot of attention to it, trying to get a lot better at it. And yeah, quite proud there. So from squats, we then moved on to leg press. We did 4 sets of leg press. The first set here is a little hard to see, but there's 8 plates in total. I just count the plates. I don't count the weight on leg press. So, well, do a little bit of math here, but there's 4 on each side. And when you go look up online, these types of leg presses are about 100 pounds without any weight. So we got 45 pounds times 8, that's 360. So this is about 460 pounds here that I did for 20 reps. And as you can see, like, this is like not a problem for me, especially after doing the Hormozi experiment. My God, leg press has just become so, like, my legs blew up after the last Hormozi experiment, and even my glutes. It's just I'm a little disappointed that they're not looking a lot juicier here in this video. But here we got our second set. This is 12 plates, and you'll see I did 15 reps of this. So 12 plates is 540. So with the machine, 640 pounds here for 15 reps. Here, I don't do like a very wide, and maybe that's what I'll need to do. Like, my goal is to try to work on my glutes after the Hormozi experiment. I don't want to hurt myself, and it's very intense, this experiment that I'm doing that's coming up. So I leg press like I squat, where I don't have an extremely wide base. It's almost like shoulder width for the most part. And my feet aren't really turned out or anything. Like, they're straight like this, and they're right up on the pad. But you see there, I think I got a good about a foot of travel that you're seeing on the pipes on the side there. I'm not sure what those are called, hydraulics. This is 14 plates for 10 reps. So we're looking at that 730 pounds for 10 reps. And here is 16 plates. 16 times 45, so 820 pounds. And last week, I kind of flip-flopped. I did a lot more leg press, and I did those 295 pounds for the singles or doubles or triple or whatever. And I thought I was going to get a lot more here on this, because last week I did 16 plates, and I did like 3 sets of 10 reps. But here, I was gassed after those 10 sets of squats. I only managed to get 4 reps out of that. So that's all we got on the leg press there. Still, I think for a heavy day, it's pretty decent. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is that good? Is that bad? I don't know. I don't really watch too much other people out there. I don't follow a lot of natural bodybuilders as of right now. What you'll see coming up here in the future, we're going to get into human experiments, not in the near future, several months out. But human experiments is coming, and we're going to start watching and studying these people. But anyways, here's how I wrapped up my workout. I did 5 sets of walking lunges where I did 15 each leg. So I just stride out 30 lunges, and then I usually finish the track. And what I do here is I superset it with calf raises. So I did, well, you'll see here on the calf raises, just a 45 on each side, so 90 pounds, nothing super, super heavy. And we did 20 reps of this. So I did 5 sets where I would do calf raises, go around the track, do 30 lunges, and then finish the track, come back to the calf raise machine, do 20 reps, and then do the lap again with the walking lunges. And then that's how I wrap it up. And to be honest, for myself, when doing these heavy leg press and the heavy squats, the lunges really help, because it's like I'm kind of stretching out the muscle at the end, rather than just leaving it kind of static, or after doing a bunch of curls and extensions or something. I find the walking lunges really help there. So that's it for the leg workout here, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know what you guys think. Do you want to see more full workouts like this? Do you want to just see a snapshot of a workout? Like, show it to me quick, Mr. Hungarian dipshit. I don't want to see it all. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, and I'm here to try to, you know, document my life in the best way I can and hopefully provide value along the way. So hope you guys enjoyed this workout. You're going to see a little bit more, but right now I'm actually headed off to the gym again. We're going to do some cardio because I'm leaning out for this experiment, and we're going to go hit up the sauna. Try to do cardio and sauna about 3 days a week right now, starting like 3 weeks or so ago. I started doing this and really enjoying it. So I like to get there as early as possible, because I find like it's tough to go to sleep after I've just been in a sauna, and it takes me a good hour or two to settle down. So it's 9:15-ish right now. Still got to get off to the gym, do 40 minutes of cardio, 20 minutes of sauna. So still got a busy day to go here. Woo! All right, back at home, solid leg workout there. It is now 5:32. Stopped at Burrito Boys on the way, got 2 large chicken burritos. These have been my go-to when I don't have groceries at home. I'll explain that maybe in another video or vlog and take you guys through my whole food intake and meals and everything like that. But stopped off at Burrito Boys, had a quick shower. I just took 5 grams of creatine and 5,000 IUs of vitamin D, and it's time to eat. We have a live stream that we're hosting on the Canadian Real Estate channel at 7 p.m. So I got about an hour and a half to schedule that up, make a thumbnail for it, get it all set up. While I was in the gym, a bunch of emails came in. So I managed to respond to a couple of them, but I was really in the zone today. So I got to respond to those, and going to be working for the rest of the evening. I'm also going back to the gym after this live stream to do some more cardio, and we're going to be hitting up the sauna. So a nice full day there, but it is time to eat and slam. I'm not sure if I mentioned it there, but I've been fasting. That whole workout that I just did, heavy leg day, was completely fasted. I stopped eating last night around like 1 a.m. Usually I don't eat that late. I'm usually stopping at like 8 p.m. But as I mentioned, I was recording that video. Yesterday was not a normal day for me. So had some popcorn last night actually. And yeah, finished eating around 1 a.m. It's now 5:30. So we are currently about like 17 and a half hours fasted. Pretty solid fast. And it's time to break the fast here. Slam these 2 large chicken burritos, and that's basically going to be all my food intake for today. Usually when I do these kind of days, I'll also do like eggs and some bacon or something, but because yesterday I had a refeed day and tomorrow I'm actually doing a full day of fasting, this is all I'm going to be eating for today. So time to slam burritos. We got to get ready for this live stream and do some more computer work. So back at it. So if you're an OG subscriber to the channel, you may remember this. If you're new to the channel, I guess this is a bit of a history lesson for you. But back in 2019, I was already on YouTube for 3 or 4 years at that point. I went all in on social media, and I actually moved into a house with a real estate investor who had a YouTube channel that I was helping run and manage. And I think you can see like this YouTube pillow behind me, and these social media logos that are on the wall here at my place right now were initially at this place called The Mansion in Byron of London, Ontario. And we turned the whole living room into a YouTube studio, and we shot like hundreds, if not thousands of videos in this place. But what was also interesting about it is that we had a bunch of other young
ambitious guys who wanted to get into real estate living with us in this place. All the rooms were filled with like young guys who were going all in on themselves, and I lived in the basement. I lived in the basement of a millionaire, and that's actually a book concept I'm working on right now, called that, and the lessons that I learned from doing this kind of mentorship with this guy Matt McKeever. But anyways, Matt McKeever created the Canadian Real Estate Channel, which used to just be the Matt McKeever YouTube channel. We rebranded it into the Canadian Real Estate Channel, and now one of the guys who lived with me at this place, his name's Adam Martin, he's taken over the channel over the last 6 months here, and he's the one I'm making a thumbnail for right now. So if you check out all these thumbnails, these are from previous live streams that we've done. Basically try to Photoshop his head on as much ridiculous stuff as I possibly can. Here he's got like his photoshopped on a pregnant lady. But yeah, I've had a lot of fun with this, making thumbnails here. So I'm just trying to figure out what I can make this week that's even more ridiculous than what we've kind of done in the past. But it's kind of tough. Today we're covering a really serious topic, so yeah, struggling a little bit with this thumbnail. It's 6:10 right now, we got 50 minutes. The stream is all set up and ready to rock, but just working on the thumbnail here and trying to get some inspiration, so to say. Yeah, thumbnail. Yo, jabroni. Oh, that's not right.
Testing.
Yeah, can you hear me? Yeah. Are you in Vegas still? I'm not sure if I'm going to use this or not, but this is technically, I'm recording my first vlog back to the Hungarian Experiment YouTube channel, and I was showing them a bunch of the thumbnails we made in the past and told them too that like we used to live together, right, at the mansion and stuff.
Absolutely, man. Yeah, the mansion was crazy. We did some crazy space adventures in the basement, and we had some really fantastic discussions about life and philosophy and growth stuff. It wasn't all SpaceX.
Yeah, no, definitely not. But yeah, we had some great times there. So yeah, we're about to go live here. You chopped out a little bit there, so hopefully it doesn't happen during the stream.
That was trippy.
All right, well, we're gonna get Adam live here, and then I got some other stuff to do, so. All right, well, there we have it, world. It is currently 11:39. I'm back now from round 2 at the gym. Did 25 minutes of cardio, 15 minutes of bike, 10 minutes of walking treadmill up a steep incline, and then I did 20 minutes of sauna, plus the walk there, walk back. Also did cold shower off after the sauna there, but I am pooped. Nice, long, productive day. And yeah, that's it for me today. Have to say, I've been using these nasal strips for a good 3 or 4 months now. Really enjoying it. I find when I'm sleeping, like, just having it on, I feel like I have 10% more nasal capacity. I've tried it at the gym a few times, really enjoyed it at the gym. One little criticism, and I'll probably cover this as well, as I got the mouth tape, hostage tape. I've been sleeping with that at night. After like 3 or 4 days, it's just, it causes some issues with my nose. Like it's like taking some of my skin off. Like I got red and inflamed after. So I've been wearing it the last few nights just because I did a bunch of recording and I wanted all that stuff to clear up, but got it back on tonight, and I'll be putting on the mouth tape when I go to sleep tonight, and that has been fascinating as well too. I think I'm going to cover that in a whole separate video where I go into hostage tape experiments and discuss that, because I did it for like 3 months and I just bought a whole year's supply after. So that probably shows you guys how legit I think it is and how well it worked for me. But yeah, this is it for me today, guys. First vlog back. Let me know, what did you guys like? What did you not like? Was it too long? Should have been longer? What should I talk more about? What should I not talk about at all? I really appreciate you guys watching this video, and if you made it this far, thank you guys so much. First vlog back. It feels really good. Really enjoying talking and engaging here with you guys. So let me know in the comments section below, and we'll see you guys in the next one.